Welcome, EKDK sir. Very, very happy to have you in our channel today. And you have done a lot of courses with us, and it's been very popular among our users. And now we are really, really excited to bring you again for this new course. Karma has always been an interesting topic, especially for astrology
Yeah,
students and enthusiasts, where we know that astrology is not just about when I like get a new job or when will I have a kid or when will I get married.
yeah.
It's beyond that to really understand who we are. And this
Mm.
topic is very, very important at this day and age, I feel, sir. So, very glad that we are going to do this course in this topic, sir. Can you let our users know what they can expect from this course, sir?
I'm equally glad that I have been given this opportunity by Cosmic Insights to do this seminar. I think we are planning a 2-day seminar, right? Okay, I'm so glad. And I've always been, even in my astrological readings and all my blogs or my YouTube videos, I've been insisting that, as you just now mentioned, astrology may be good as a predictive tool, but I think it is more than prediction. I think it is correction. And when we say correction, the most important thing is that we are talking about the good and bad that has been done in the past lives, and there is an urgent need to actually rectify a lot of things in our life. We have a great, fantastic tool both for prediction and also for correction, and then we get an insight into what we may have done in the past lives, because rebirth and past life theories, I mean, remain as theories. It's very difficult to prove them unless you have somebody very okay, we can take his word and say accept it, like when the Buddha spoke about rebirth, or when Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita speaks about rebirth. You have, like one of the greatest authorities speaking about, we have many spiritual gurus who have said that. So we have enough proof. But for a lay person, the easiest way is to look at the horoscope and find out, like, if this has happened, this has been mentioned in the horoscope, then we must have done something connected to that. Either it is positive or negative. So we can easily derive that by using common sense. So the seminar is going to deal with that aspect of astrology, where we are going to pull out some combinations in the horoscope by which we will be able to find out what might have happened in the past. We may not get the exact details, but we know that it is in this area that the problem must have happened. And the proof of this is that when we look into the actual event that has happened in the person's life, then it tallies with what has been already assessed. Now that proves past life. So that's the main point. So we have, while we are trying to read astrology, we all know that there is something called just the literal meaning of, combinations. We call it Shabdartha. And then, of course, that's a literal thing, which we do it in translation of astrology books. But then there's an implied meaning, which is called Bhavartha. And over and above that, there's a Lakshyartha. I feel that the Lakshyartha is actually, um, when it comes to astrology, is actually about past lives and then getting ready for the future life, trying to become a better person and trying to do all the corrections. We could use remedies, astrological remedies suggested with the sages for actually correcting. So we are going to give a lot of proof, like sometimes, what people did in their past life, they continue to do in the current life. So we can actually match it up. We can see, this is what you done in the past life according to your horoscope, and that is non-verifiable. But then I always tell, most of the time we repeat what we have done in the past. And in this life, they will say this. I'm just giving you a quick example. So, for example, I was reading the horoscope of a gentleman who didn't look like a policeman. But when I looked into the horoscope, I found the violent planets and the Vata Grahas all on the 1/7 axis. And I said, you've been very violent in the past life, taking pleasure out of, sadistic pleasure out of beating up people, not knowing that he's actually a policeman. I never looked into that side of his life. And he just kept staring at me, and he said, his wife was sitting next to him, said, sir, is this past life or current life? So I didn't know what they were saying. No, I saying I'm reading a chart. See, when a chart is prepared, the chart is prepared on the date of birth of a child. It's only a child. What has the child done? The child has done nothing. So how can we say that the child is a sinner unless this particular soul must have existed before? So that is the logic. So then, I come to know that he says I'm a policeman, and in this life also, whenever I start beating up people, I get pleasure out of it, and I beat more than what is required. And now I said the punishment for this is you will get pain all over the body, but you will not know from where. You can go to any number of doctors, they will not be able to find out the reason. And it's exactly that which is happening, and he has not realized that. But after the consultation, he said, hereafter I will never do it again. I'll try to rectify it. So we have a series of examples like this about what has been done in the past life. And the greatest clue, I think, is from the actual slokas from Maharishi Parashara's, the book itself. For example, if he says the fifth lord in the sixth house is adoption, he is not actually making a prediction. He's actually giving a suggestion. But people thought it's a prediction. So fifth lord in the sixth house, if you start doing because you have cosmic insights, you have the app, you can run through many charts and find out who's got fifth lord in the sixth. They will not have adopted at all. Then what was it actually? Was it a prediction, or was it a suggestion? And the reason why Maharishi Parashara says is because you have messed up with children in the past life, and so the only way is to adopt a child and get rid of that sin. So I have been always telling people, let's look at the Lakshyartha of astrology. The Lakshyartha is to make you more spiritual and make you a God-fearing person. The fear of, we call it the Akashi records. Everything is getting recorded.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So we look forward to inviting everybody to the Unveiling Karma, Discovering Past Lives Through Vedic Astrology's course. It's a 2-day seminar, precious time that we can spend with E.K. Dhilip Kumar, sir, who's a celebrity astrologer in this transformative 2-day seminar. So we'll put a link to the course in the video below, so you can look at that and sign up, or you can just go to cosmic27.com/ekdk.